Welcome to this video. It is Friday, it is the 9th of July 2021, and I'm going to be really careful about how I word this, because YouTube has gone heavy on censorship. I've actually had two videos removed, one 2 weeks ago, one 3 weeks ago, which were 5 years old, that allegedly broke the community guidelines of 2019. So just goes to show that they'll just take anything down now. Anyway, why it wasn't picked up in 2019, I don't know. I want to talk to you about numbers. I don't know if you've seen I'm not on Twitter, but I don't know if you saw the tweet going around of the Transport Secretary saying that people that have had both jib jabs are more likely to catch the illness. Fascinating. Didn't even correct himself. That was on BBC Breakfast, it looked like, because it had Naga Chetty on there. Anyway, I want to talk to you about numbers and why they're going up. It's pretty simple. When you get sick, your body creates antigens first and then antibodies to go and fight the problem. When you get jib jabbed, you get exactly the same result. Your body starts creating antibodies and antigens. And the reason why the numbers are increasing is quite simple. Because this clown leadership and psychopathic way of thinking, where we've got Susan Michie, who's a member of the UK Communist Party, doesn't have a qualification in epidemiology or virology, and she is a behavioural expert. So she is literally advising the government of how we are going to behave if they do certain things to us. So this crazy bunch of psychopathic, sociopathic people who are running things are essentially have told everyone that they, even if they've had both jib jabs, you have to continue to socially distance, you have to continue to wear face nappies, and you have to continue to get tested. So when you've had your jib jab and you're creating antibodies and antigens and then antibodies, of course you're going to create a positive test result because you've been infected with said illness. It really is that simple. And it actually has been pre-predicted by the fucking noisy buses go by the SPI-M-O roadmap to easing restrictions. It's all in there. Download it from the government website. Check out the yellow card data while you're there and actually look at what we're not being told about these medical procedures and what the outcomes are. Go on to the try and find the yellow card data on the .gov website as well, and alarm yourself, because the news, I've got a bit of indigestion, are not reporting these problems. Anyway, thanks very much for watching the video. I hope you found it fairly interesting, and I hope that answers your question. Just one other thing. When you take said, I just had some people go past, medical procedure, it doesn't stop transmission and it doesn't stop you catching, right? So all this nonsense that Blair is on about with, we've got to now distinguish between the jabbed and the unjabbed. It's poppycock, because what determines the severity of said illness is the strain, nothing else. And the jib jab, they openly tell us, does not stop transmission. It's got nothing to do with being jabbed or unjabbed. That's ridiculous. The reason why the numbers are going up, as I said, is because they have decided to run this operation where they can get a false spike in cases because everyone's had the jib jab and their antibody and antigen tests. That's what they are. The lateral flow is an antigen test, PCR is an antibody test. So there you go, there's your answer. That's why the numbers are going up, and that's how they knew. That's why they've done it that way, so that they could get an increase in cases and have an excuse to lock us down. Thanks very much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like, subscribe if you haven't, if you wish, of course. And thanks very much. Bye.